Again, and here we are. That we wanted to get the tree in the background.
Yes, and then the other one was cutting our heads off. It wasn't. And I would like to point out too that Denise did give me some salt and pepper shakers that are really neat, but they're in my china cabinet.
Well, this video is going to go up before the other one.
Oh, when you watch the Christmas video.
You'll be confused. I complained because she went around and she shows her whole house and this is from it, this is from that. But I gave her some things.
You did give me more than one thing.
I know, but all they think I gave you was one thing.
Well,
wait till you see it and you'll know what I'm talking about.
You will, but
it makes me look like a schmuck, and I'm not a schmuck.
She's not a schmuck. But all of my stuff has got sentimental value, but if I was going to go on and on about everything that everybody gave me, I'd be here all night. But that's why it has such sentimental value to me. I did go along. Yeah, I know, but that's just who I am. I can't help it. I just,
wait, you'll see.
There's no edit button in this body.
No.
But, you know.
Anyway.
But everything has a sentimental value, and that was my point. And my kids are just going to chuck it to the curb, and it's like, they will.
That's what Gary says about all my craft stuff. He says, I'm going to tell everybody that they can come at it, and if they don't come and get it, it's out to the curb. Okay, anyway.
Okay, this is from Gina Pearson.
Hi, Gina.
Hi, Gina, the crazy lady.
I don't have glasses.
Oh, I do.
There we go.
But, and she didn't really want to tag us, but you know, you can tag us anytime, girl. We don't care. And it's called a Tag in Time 21 question tag, which I've already been told 20 minutes. Even those 21 questions, we can get done in 20 minutes.
A minute and a half, okay.
So she's wasted so much time.
Anyway,
when is your birthday?
March 28th.
1960.
1960. Well, yeah.
Well, they, you know, well, they'll know mine because I'm September 7th, 1950. My friends all know it's SSS, Sandy, September 7th, so that way they never forget my birthday. Not that I'm that, you know.
Anyway.
What are your 3 favorite colors?
I wear black all the time.
Signature color.
And I like blue, and I like burgundy. Burgundy probably is my favorite.
Black, my signature color. I like red, and I also like yellow. What are your 3 favorite quotes?
Mine, I don't really know that I have quotes. I have movie lines. It's not quite the same thing because I don't do like Sandy with all the quotes. I can't remember them.
She has no memory.
No memory of things.
Wasted it all with those glasses.
It is true. Anyways, but I like it. Let's just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Because that's one of my favorite shows, Finding Nemo. And then, what was another one? I knew you. Because we always
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I do like that.
That's at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah. And then the third one, what was it?
Save that guy for later.
Oh yeah, we watched Beetlejuice, which is a really silly movie, but it's very funny. And anyway, and she makes a lot of noises.
Yes, I do.
Like all the time, and then he does that in the show, and he comes up from the dead or whatever, so he's like a bug, and he saved that guy for later. You'd have to see the movie in order to know the quote.
Sometimes we should just show little clips of the movie.
Maybe. Well, I can't. I'm not that good. Haven't advanced.
Well, we can have it on the TV and pause it and then put it on. Mine would be When You Know Better, You Do Better from Maya Angelou. The Day You Give Up. Didn't I say Maya Angelou? Angelou. And the day you give up on your dreams is the day you give up on yourself, and I'll never do that. And for a clownfish, you know he's not very funny.
Again, from the same movie.
Yes, I love that movie.
Okay.
Are you addicted to YouTube?
Yes, I am. I watch it way too much.
Yes, I watch at least 2 hours in the morning every morning.
Oh, I can't.
At least 2.
I'm at least an hour, and maybe more, depending on the day.
I'm at least 2, depending. What are 3 of your favorite shows, either on TV or YouTube?
I like Modern Family because I think every single one of those people do their character perfectly, and I find it very humorous.
Phil is scary.
Yeah, Gary. That'd be like Gary, yeah. Very much like Gary. If you ever,
especially the ones with the sunglasses in the garage.
Oh, anything, really, when I watch the show, I think I'm seeing us, because I really do think that I'm Claire, but anyway. And other TV show, what do I watch? I like so many, I can't really put it down.
Your tattoo show.
No, I don't watch it anymore.
Housewives.
Oh, I watch all the Housewives. So that's just a general altogether. And then, I don't know, if I had to watch, I had to watch. I kind of like Blue Bloods. I like that one. Okay.
Mine would be, I love Survivor, and I love Amazing Race.
Don't watch it all.
And I love all of the criminal shows. Criminal Minds, Law and Order, SVU.
I watch
all those.
Some of those.
I watch an excessive amount of TV.
Okay.
What are 3 qualities you like in a best friend?
Loyalty,
Mine would be loyalty also.
respect,
Yeah.
and humor.
Yeah, they have to have some humor.
Most may, yeah. I would say the three, yeah.
I have 2 best friends, really. And I don't have to see them all the time, but I know I can count on them. So just, like one, dependable. I guess that would be the word. I guess that some of this dependable. That you can go months without seeing them and then pick up right where you left off. And, they got to put up with my humor. And they have to understand my humor because I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes people find me offensive. No. But whatever, because I have no edit button. I just say what I think and then afterwards realize it's not. Do you like your name?
I do now. I didn't like it earlier in my life, but it's okay now. Because every time someone says, when you say your name, Denise, oh, the nephew. I mean, how many times I've heard that as growing up, but now, whatever.
See, and I don't like Sandra. I still don't. But my father always called me Sandra. Jim calls me Sandra. But now I've got him, at least when he introduces me as Sandy. But I'm not really a big fan of Sandra. But, nothing against my brother-in-law, but if I would have been a boy, my name would have been Bruce. So I don't know, it was the lesser of 2 evils. If you had to change your name, what would it be?
I would have picked Mary because when you're a Catholic and then you get to pick your name. I picked Mary, which is my sister's name, but was my best friend and has been my best friend since we were 4. So I probably would have said Mary. Of course, I couldn't be another Mary in my family, but
I don't know. George Foreman has all them Georges.
I know, that's true.
I would pick something really exotic or weird, like Phoenix or Dakota or Montana. Something,
Massachusetts.
No, that's too long. That'd be too much to write. Something quick that people would know how to spell. But that was good. Okay, give me that. Okay. What is your dream?
What is my dream?
If you had to have a dream, what would be your dream? Gina's was she'd like to be a singer.
I couldn't even tell you. You didn't tell me that question.
I forgot about that question. I would want to be rich enough that I could make everybody's dreams come true. Whether I knew them or not. I would just, like his Zuckerman donating all that money to charity. I was just, in his baby's name. It was pretty good.
I have so many that I couldn't even mention one.
Do you wear makeup?
No, clearly not.
No. I didn't even wear, no, I did wear a little bit of makeup to the wedding. I remember that, but.
To your wedding, you mean?
No, well, I did wear to my wedding.
I did too to mine.
Yeah.
Minor, you wouldn't even, well, you
Denise forgot to pick up her wedding dress.
Yes.
On her wedding day, I was banging on the window because they weren't open.
Because they were closed.
And I said, you gotta give me her dress.
Anyway.
If you could write a book, what would it be? What would be the title and what would it be about? I'm not crafty enough to write a book.
I tell her all the time she could write a book. Honest to God, that's what her calling is and that's what she should be doing. If I could write a book, nobody would read it. I think I could write a book. Honestly, I do.
I couldn't write a book.
And I don't know, I would just pick anything and just run with it. I don't know. Probably about someone's struggle and how they went over it and then, came out on the end probably. But
mine would be about a murder.
Not mine, I hope. Okay.
Might not be. What makes you... See, I can't read with these glasses. What makes you cry?
I try not to cry in front of people. It really bothers me.
Well, if I get mad and I cry, I get madder.
I don't like when I see someone crying to get, So if I am crying, it's usually because my feelings are hurt in some way, probably. Or I can even cry at a commercial because if you get a bit kind of sappy or whatever, you know what I mean? But
I cry when I remember things in my past in my life. I remember like when my father was having his last rites and he was crying and the asshole doctor was telling my mother it was just his tear ducts, that he wasn't really crying. And my mother just reamed right into him and kicked him out of the room and that. But, my dad was aware that that was his last rites. And so whenever I have that memory, I cry. I'm not going to cry now. I've prepared myself for that. And also that my father knew he was dying and he gave one of the nurses, I don't even remember her name, that's sad to say, but she went and made all of us keychains with his coin collection and she gave them to us. I'm going to cry now. She gave them to us on Christmas Eve as a gift from my dad. So I have that in my box, but see, thanks a lot, Gina, making me cry.
I will not cry in front of you. That's not gonna happen.
But I will. What makes you happy?
No, what makes you angry?
Well, I didn't want to go into that yet.
Oh,
make you cry.
No, I won't
cry when you get angry.
No, what makes you angry?
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
No.
Who's that?
I don't know.
The Hulk. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I remember the Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
You
What makes
remember-
me angry is when people treat other people poorly or they demean them. Probably that more than anything. When I see somebody talking down or demeaning somebody, it really gets me ticked.
Like my episode with the vacuum cleaner today.
Yes, that was a story I wasn't happy about.
Yes. You'll hear about that in another video.
Not for me.
Ducky lock. What makes you happy? Oh, what makes me angry is injustice in the world. Medicare making us pay that penalty.
We knew we were going to hear that again. And we will again and again.
And again. What makes you happy then?
When I'm with my family and everybody's getting along and everything's great. And just probably when I'm with my family, our whole family, anything family, it makes me happy.
I'm happy. Like, I love to cook for my family, and I like to sit in the chair while they're all making their plates and stuff, and just dwell in that. I know it's odd, but that's what I just like to do. Are you a fangirling? She doesn't know what that is.
Fangirling.
Fangirling. Do you know what a fangirling is? Isn't that when you like somebody and that you're like?
You're like
obsessing
a girl,
over them?
a woman or a girl, yeah. Like you'd want to be them, or you just think they're all cool.
Oh, Gina, I'm fangirling for you. I'm coming for you.
Anyway, who would I be? At the present moment, and it does change, and mine are like real people, not usually a celebrity, would be like, I'm not fangirling you. Not at the present moment, anyway. I watch many different things on YouTube, and it always doesn't have to do with fitness. And there's a Karla, and she does homeschooling, and I just fangirl on her right now. She's a mother of 6. She has 3 of her own, and she adopted 3, and just what a great woman. And anyway, I'll put her link down below. It has nothing to do with fitness, but she's really nice. And she lives in Michigan. And that's not why I like her, but anyway.
Well, I guess I'm fangirling for Lori because I pray for you all the time that you're going to have that baby you're looking for. So
And Kim.
Well, Kim's not looking to have a baby right now, but I know, not that I don't pray for everybody, but Lori gets special prayers. Kim too? Oh, I'm sorry, Kim, I didn't realize that. I know that Lori's going to. I guess I'm just fangirling over Lori, just leaving you in the dust.
I'm trying to help you in your no. Yes, no.
But I don't remember her saying that she was.
Yes,
I know that Lori's going for her,
Yes, they
stuff.
both want another child.
Oh, well then I'll pray for both of you. Sorry, Lori, you lost some of those prayers.
Oh.
Kim's getting some of them now. Can't dwell all my prayers on you. What are your 3 favorite snacks?
Well, I do like those Little Debbie's. No, not Little Debbie's.
Hostess cupcakes. No.
No, the devil. What are those? We get at hotels.
Oh, Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
Oh, I forgot about those.
My very, very first vlog, and I showed those. Those I really like. They're perfect in every way. I like those, and I like oatmeal cookies. That's weird, I know. And what would be if I could have ice cream? Probably chocolate, just straight chocolate ice cream.
I like Hostess cupcakes.
Those are the 3 snacks I have all the time. Those are what I would like, but anyway.
No, anything in the cupcake family, like Hostess cupcakes, Ding Dongs, Suzy Q's, Twinkies. But I don't eat the pies, and I don't eat because I'm allergic to coconut, I don't eat the snowballs. I also love Good and Plenty candy and caramel candy.
Oh, they stick to my teeth.
They stick to my teeth too, but they
that was it.
No, we get just a couple
more. Oh my
more.
goodness.
We're on how many minutes are we?
Okay,
we're fine.
Still doing good.
You gotta read that.
What are your 3 favorite foods? It's your own writing, you can't read it.
I know I have to take my glasses off to read, and you guys just can't handle all the beauty of me without my glasses on.
Favorite foods?
Mine is the Alice's spring chicken from the outhouse. The Outback, not from the outhouse.
I like the chicken on the barbie from there.
And then I like the ribs from Texas Roadhouse. And then I like, that's my 3rd favorite. I love the fish and chips by this little place by Strawberry Fields. They have the best fish and chips. I like them. That's my 3 favorite foods. I do like Jim's meatloaf. I make a rotten meatloaf, but Jim makes a pretty good meatloaf.
I don't think I really have. I like a turkey dinner, but obviously.
Oh, that's right. We're having it the eve of Christmas Eve. You won't be here for that.
I'm not part of that.
She's not part of that.
I can't even think of it. Anything Italian probably would be my 3rd. Anyway.
What are your 3 favorite drinks?
I drink water all the time.
It's not my favorite, but
it's not my favorite, but it's what I drink all the time.
Well, mine would be Coca-Cola, chocolate milk,
No.
and iced tea.
So you hit me 3. Those would not tempt me at all, not one of them. If I could, I would love a Pepsi. I haven't had a Pepsi since March of 2014, so that will tell you. I was very addicted to that, and know that if I had one, I'd go back to having 4 or 5 a day.
I haven't had a Pepsi since June.
And I drink water all the time, and I don't like milk, and I don't like tea, and I don't like coffee, so I'm pretty boring. But if I do have anything, I'll have a sun-kissed orange, just if I want like something to drink and feel like getting something. That's what I'll drink, because there's no caffeine, and then I don't feel like I need to drink more. Anyway.
What about your wine spritzer?
Oh, if I'm going out, that's what I drink. Or a Bud Light. One of the two.
Can you tell us?
3 random facts about
10. She said 10.
Oh, 10. Well, you know, I did a video on this. I already did a video on my random facts, so you probably would already know what I would tell you.
Didn't I do a 10 thing?
I don't know. I couldn't think. Let's think. Well, I'm the youngest. She's the oldest in the family. Like that.
Okay, that's 1.
Youngest.
I don't like to drive. She doesn't like to drive at night.
No.
That's 2.
What's another random fact?
I met Jim in high school. He was my best friend's boyfriend.
I met Gary at a singles volleyball. Which, again, is a whole nother story.
That's not so on Denise.
So on Denise. Boy, when I told my family I went to a singles thing and then found somebody, anyway.
That's 3. I think of myself as a sad person. Like, I do get depressed quite easily. I don't know why, but I do. But I don't take any kind of...
I always like to start things. Sandy will tell you that.
She's a great starter.
I'm a great starter. Not always the great finisher.
She never makes the finish line.
I do. No.
Well, occasionally.
Don't say never.
Well.
No, don't say never.
Half the time she never makes it to the finish line.
When I feel it's important, you know, to me, if I try it and it doesn't work out, I have no problem in saying that I tried it and it didn't work out. I mean, instead of just sitting there doing nothing, I'll give it a whirl. And if it doesn't work out, and then I get joked on by everybody in my family, and I don't care. I still do the next thing.
That's 4. I have never in my life done drugs of any kind.
Neither have I.
Never done drugs of
any kind.
Well, I
drank, though. That's
well, I mean, like illegal drugs.
Yes. Never smoked.
I didn't really like smoke.
You tried.
I never really smoked. I usually held a cigarette, so I
okay, we got to move on. That's all the random facts because we're going to run on.
Oh, my last random fact is I worked in a little grocery store before I was 21, and I was the supplier of the liquor because I would buy it and bring it to the parties. What are 3 things that you like to do?
Be with my family.
Be with my family.
Craft. Anyway, sewing, whatever,
read.
Whatever. And
watch TV.
Watch YouTube or TV. Mm-hmm.
What 3 people do you want to tag?
Well, 3 people. Well, anyway, we're going to tag you, Lori, and Kim now that
I have to pray for both of you. Jeez, O.P.
And Ifte, because she's back in the realm of things.
That's a good one. You can do Ifte. I don't know that she does tags. I've never seen them, but I'd like to see Julie. I can't think of her last name now. Oh, Hasselberger. Julie Hasselberger. I'd like to have her do a tag too. And then my other tag would be Flitzy Fritzy. So.
Oh, and RV Granny.
RV Granny. Yes. We haven't been on there in a while, RV. I know that's like, you know.
Anyway.
But, so, hopefully we kept it under the 20 minutes because you know how the tyrant is here.
Well, I wanted her to do it one time and then she'll realize, okay, like us, subscribe, comment, and share.
Oh, tell them to see you tomorrow. You'll see him tomorrow.
Oh, for my Weight Watchers.
She's going to lose again.
I certainly hope so.
You said you shouldn't.
I said I certainly hope so.
Okay.